What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So sorry for the lack of videos I've had. The car was off getting the cage put in, so I really didn't have anything to put, but it's back. And today's video is just going to be about, I'm going to show you the cage. I'm going to show you a couple of things I've done that were different from the last time that you've seen the car. And I've got the car all taped up, and I'm going to go ahead and start painting the cage. I went ahead and got the, I think it's VHT chassis and roll cage paint, just a gloss black. I didn't want to do anything too crazy. I looked up some reviews, and that spray paint was the best for a cage. A lot of people were using it, had good results with it. So I'm gonna go show you the guys the cage right now, and then I'll get the car pulled out or pushed out. I wish I could get it pulled out and start painting on it and kind of do, I think I'm gonna do a time lapse of just painting the whole thing. Unfortunately, I thought I had a mask. I don't, so I'm gonna pull it outside. And if I pass out in the video, it might make for a good video, but let's hope that doesn't happen from the fumes. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the cage and how I taped it up, and we'll go from there. So, all right, so what I did was I just went to Lowe's and actually got just some plastic, clear plastic. I guess it's just like a painter's backdrop or something like that they could use. They actually have it for free out front. You can get all that you want, but this is, I just went ahead and taped it this way. I'm not too worried about like those inside panels you see right there. I'm either gonna do a seat delete or I'm just gonna go ahead and spray paint them back black like some of that is right there already. But that is the cage, so it's a 10-point, as you can see, it goes through the back. It braces up next to the strut towers, and it has the bar right there to support it in the rear, the harness bar right here, comes over with the door bars, and then there is a dash bar in it, so the stock dash bar is gone. I'm going to try to fit the dash pretty cleanly around like those A-pillar bars and stuff like that, just to make it look real clean. It's going to kill me to have to cut this dash because it is a uncracked, perfect condition 240 dash, which is rare to see. But that's the way I taped it. So I just went up with the tape. There's no headliner in the car, but I just didn't want any overspray on the headliner. Made sure I covered up the front windshield. And then back there, I just made sure I covered up the rear windshield. So I'm going to go ahead and get that started, guys. And we'll see how it turns out. So I took a couple breaks throughout the day, but I got the cage all finished and painted. I got the dash in, I notched it so it would fit over the A-pillars, and started putting some of the little miscellaneous dash parts back in just to see how it fit, how it would look. I have a couple other little things to do, but it's slowly getting there. I thought I'd show you guys what it looked like. So I got it all painted gloss black. Like I said, I'm not worried about overspray down there just because, like where the back seats would go, just because either I'm going to do a seat delete or I'm just going to paint it all black anyways. Roof looks pretty good. I'm going to do something with that aluminum panel. I might leave it, but we'll see. As you can see, I got the rest of some of the dash parts put back in. Got the cluster put in. I actually wrapped the cluster. It's kind of a digital camo. It's the same as the mirrors are, so I think that'll look pretty good. I'm going to end up doing a digital dash, so you might not be able to see a lot of it, but I think it'll look pretty cool just poking out from the backside of the screen. So it's getting there, guys. We're trying to get some stuff going, but we'll see how it goes. And then lastly, I want to give a huge shout out to Montez Design. So what he does is he's local, he's in Chester. You send him a picture of your car and he will take it and turn it into a hand-drawn. He kind of does, he can do realistic, but he also does cartoon. I met up with him a couple weeks ago and he gave me the drawing back. He also sends a digital file of it, which is pretty cool, I think. But let's try to get the glare off of this, but it was cool to hang it up in my garage. I mean, he did an awesome job, as you guys can see. All right, guys, so that pretty much wraps up the video for today. The next thing I have to do is I have to pull the 2J out. I have to pull the trans out. We have to do a couple little things with that to get it ready to go. And then what I'm gonna do is start sanding on the engine bay. I want to paint it gloss black. I think that'll look good. Everything on the engine is gloss black. The valve covers, the turbo's coated, the velocity stack. I actually just painted the charge pipes from the intercooler, so those are gloss black. I think it'll look really smooth in there. It'll look really nice. Nothing flashy, nothing crazy. I just want everything to kind of blend together and just look really low key. So I'll go ahead and show you what the engine bay looks like right now. I took the Chase Bay's brake booster delete out. And so just pretty much the 2J sitting in there now. I'm gonna pull that sticky bar out, sway bar out, just cause I don't like the way the lime green looks, and for Jag Racing. I don't think we're gonna need it. You can see on this side, it's the stock cage, just kind of faded everything. That's where the exhaust manifold was at. You can see it's faded up there. And then on this side, it actually looks good. If the whole engine bay looked like that, I'd probably just leave it. You can see on the back side, it's faded a little bit too, like down in there, where the trans tunnel goes. If everything looked good red, I'll just leave it. You can also see where we had to cut the stock battery tray out. That looks disgusting. So I'm gonna try to clean that up a little bit. And like I said, gloss black is what I'm going with. So I appreciate you guys following the build. Sorry it's been a while since we've had a video, but like I said, the car's been gone. So make sure you like the video, make sure you subscribe, and you guys have a good day. Thanks.